I'm doing afterwards yet. So, but all in all, we're doing good. We fueled up in Fargo and we're all good. So, yeah, I'm just kind of flat this morning. I apologize for that. Just been a really long, short week, as they would say. How's everybody doing, huh? You guys get your legs stretched out, get a little exercise. Yeah, so we left Sunday and we're already back in Minnesota. We're currently 3,340 miles into the week. I'm hoping to get another load. I don't think it'll be Chicago. I don't know if I have enough hours for that. So hopefully, it could be right back to Fargo, or I don't know. We'll see. So, but it's Wednesday. Truck's reading 53 degrees, and we got 7:38 in the morning, Central Standard Time. Spit you guys out. You guys okay? You all right in there? Alright, well, we got mostly cloudy. I think they're calling for some rain today, so I don't know. But we'll keep you posted. Thanks for coming along. Love you guys. Hi guys. Got a goofy question to ask you guys. It's kind of an old-fashioned question. How many of you guys, this will date some of us, and I say us because I'm included, grew up on canned food, like mom and dad used to can stuff or all that kind of type stuff. How many of you guys, remember like my mom? She would do homemade buns, bread, and then loaves of bread and cut it, and cinnamon rolls, all kinds of baked goods. Everything was made by scratch. She canned everything within an inch of its life. Excuse me. And we would buy flats of cherries because my dad's favorite fruit was cherries, and so she'd have those quart jars. We'd have a basement full of canned goods: carrots, beans, green beans, beets, sweet, pickled, just you name it, we were canning it. And then also where we grew up in southern Minnesota, down around the Mankato, if you look at a map, if you find Mankato, we're about 20 miles southeast of that, where I grew up, my hometown where I grew up. Little dinky town. Might even be on the map, I don't know. It's called Pemberton. It's where I hail from. Something like 132 people or some goofy crap. It's a cafe, a post office, and a gas station. Made it a town. Oh yeah, post office was the main reason. Sorry for my nose, it just kind of inches. Must have a hair sideways or something, I don't know. Like you guys need to know that. But no, and we grew up, my mom would can everything. If it didn't go in jars, she'd blanch it and freeze it. So we had that coffin-sized freezer out on the front porch, like 8 feet long, at least for a small child. It looked 8 feet. Probably wasn't that large, but it was large enough. It'd be full of frozen, all kinds of frozen version vegetables, and then she'd have all the canned goods in the basement. The reason I brought all this up is because I saw somebody on Facebook post a photo of a wall of canned goods, and I remember that as a child in the basement, all that food. We had two gardens. We had a fruit garden and a vegetable garden. And fruit garden had like eggplants, strawberries, watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew. I mean, we raised all of that stuff. And then in the vegetable was too many potatoes to count, too many onions of all the varieties. You know, the Bermuda, the yellow, the whites, sweet, just scallions, chives, asparagus. My mom, when we first, I'll never forget, when we first moved into that house, my brother and I, just older than me, we got to this house in Pemberton, huge yard. And all my brother and I did looked at each other like football. We could play football. We had a big yard to do that in. And then a couple of days after we got in there, I don't know who or who they knew, but here comes a little, I want to believe it was a Ford tractor. Could have been a John Deere, I don't know. Like I said, I was probably about 5 or 6. So I'm trying to go back way back. But here comes this tractor and drops the plow blade and flips the whole yard over. My brother and I cried. We had tears. But yeah, it was huge. So, plus we had one of the largest, I don't know what variety it was, but we had one of the largest apple trees in town too. So we were harvesting apples. I mean, that's just what we did all summer long, was harvested food. We'd put an old screen door out over a couple of tires and put the onions on there, let them dry out, shake all the dirt off of them and everything, and put them in gunny sacks. Potatoes the same way. Let them air out, knock some of the dirt off, let them dry out from being in the ground, and then toss them in gunny sacks. And then during the summer, we'd pull gunny sacks out of the basement, go outside, and we'd do this thing called DI the potatoes. And then some of them my mom would keep for replant. So yeah, it was just, we did a lot of all that stuff. You know, plus we had local farmers that my mom would make deals with, that I would work on the farm for like a half a beef, whole hog or something, all that kind of type stuff. So just kind of curious if you guys remember doing any of that stuff as kids, you know, between the dairy and cows and pigs and, you know, anything. My mom, you know, we grew up in the barter system where, you know, we didn't exchange money. It was, we exchanged services and goods. I was a service. My mom would get the goods. So, all right, guys, I just thought I'd pop in and just kind of see how you guys' your day is going, and then just kind of a curiosity question. Leave a comment. Talk to you guys later. I'll be back. Yeah, who knew back in the day we used to eat organically? Because, I mean, my mom didn't put any pesticides or any hormone growth or GMOs or any of that other crap. So, yeah, not only did we can, but we were eating wholesome, organic stuff that you got to pay extra for these days. Isn't that funny? So, yeah, I just thought that funny. Sitting here taking my half-hour break. Way too much traffic. I should have been able to make it to my delivery. Took my half-hour break while I was unloading and reloading, but cone season. That's all I can say. So thought I'd pop in real quick and just kind of, we do have a reload, or we will be doing another Banks load. Our hunting shacks that we did last week, we got another one of those to finish this week off. So, but we will backtrack, go right back to Fargo where we just came from. So I'll just get back to you guys. All right, love you guys. I'm out. Let's go get loaded, guys. All right, guys, we are done for the day. We didn't leave here. We're still sitting here in Cannon Falls. We're sitting on the side of their building. We're just rolling cords up. Thought I'd put a nice bow in the day. All in all, not a bad day. I don't know. We got somewhere around 600 and something miles in. So tomorrow we're headed to Fargo. We'll get on the road around 3:30 or somewhere around. It's about a 4-hour drive, and they open at 8. So I'll get on the road somewhere between 3:30 and 3:45 in the morning. Give myself a little bit of leeway, or get there right at 8. And then from there, then we go to a place called Alexandria, Minnesota, and we're going to another company, pick up another load of something. I have no idea, and bringing it back to Shakopee, Minnesota, and get that delivered. So tomorrow's agenda, we're going to deliver, reload, deliver, and then go home. So just that. So we got dinner cooking in the old crock pot, got coffee set up and brewing, or getting ready to brew in the morning. Get too close to the phone. Back off, Jack. Back off. So but yeah, to put a nice little bow on earlier's conversation about the organic foods and stuff, I mean, at least I did. I grew up with farm food, you know, raw milk, skim the cream off the top and make butter, all that stuff out of that, you know, and churn it. And it's just funny how we've gone away from that because both parents are working. Everybody's busy. Nobody raises, but some people are starting to, they think it's a new thing to finally have gardens. It's like, no, it's an old thing. It's been around for centuries. So so just that, guys. Well, we're gonna pull the cord on this. Like I said, we got dinner cooking in the crock pot. We're just gonna roll it up and call it a day. So if you guys want to come along tomorrow, it might be a short video or vlog, and we'll just roll it up. All right, guys. Thanks for coming along. If you've stuck around this long, thank you. Love you. And subscribe, give it a thumbs up, like, share, all those things that they ask us to do. Get these videos out or vlogs out, and see if we can't grow it a little bit. So just that. All right. On that, God bless. Lord willing, I'll see you guys tomorrow. You okay with that? I'm okay with that. Addendum. We got rain. We have rain. We had a little bit of hail in there too. Just a little addendum. Gotta love it.